Hey, hi everyone. Sorry about the late video. My internet was malfunctioning all of yesterday, and by the time it did manage to work, it was past midnight, and my roommates were sound asleep. So I thought that the best thing to do would be to just do this today instead. It's Friday, even though I'm supposed to be a Thursday person. No one's home now, I hope, which means peace and quiet and privacy. This week's topic is jobs, and this has also been a huge headache of mine for a while now. I haven't worked or actively sought employment since presenting as male, because I've always figured that for legality's sake, I would have to be okay with existing as female in the workplace, and I wasn't necessarily ready for that. I am working towards it though. One of my long-term considerations I mentioned in my introduction involved detachment from external perceptions. So in this case, it would be, if my ID says F or whatever, so what? I want to be earning money, and I need to earn money, and for the most part, that's the only thing that matters in a work situation. I was at a transition support group a few nights ago, and one of the speakers there introduced to me the concept of a functional resume. I haven't quite looked this up yet. I encourage you to, if you're interested. I will when I actually need to submit a resume for something. But what it is basically a new resume writing style that emphasizes skills rather than specific work or volunteer experience. So the example that was given was actually a real life example of a trans person's resume listing skills that they learned specifically during their transition. So things like problem solving, negotiating, crisis management, stuff like that. So new and potentially very useful idea to take advantage of. It was affirmed by several people in the group that this resume style is becoming increasingly widespread, even though I'd never heard of it until then. With me personally, I've worked for several years pre-coming out. Stopped for this past year since coming out, which has actually felt very uncomfortable on the financial level, because I have become accustomed to having a steady source of income, no matter how small. And in the upcoming school year, I'd love to get back into the market and get a job, but I'm looking to get employed on my university campus, and there's a couple of reasons why. It's a queer and trans positive environment. The work is light, and my schedule and priority as a student is respected. You don't necessarily get that out there. Get randomly called in at random times of the day. It happens. And the work content will be actually meaningful in some way. I have heard that a lot of research-based positions working with professors are on-campus paid positions. So I'm looking forward to that. It'll be a lot better than some random restaurant job, that's for sure. If I'm unsuccessful in my campus job search, I think I will dedicate my spare time to volunteering instead. I've applied for several LGBT-related volunteer positions, and I'm quite excited to get involved. I think it'll be very meaningful. So that's it for now, and thanks for listening.